Hi, we're the Settlemeyers. My name is Tony. This is my wife, Kristen. We have a daughter named Hazel, who is 3 years old, and a son, August, who is 2 years old.
In spring of 2019, we learned about a hosting program through Ukraine called Host Ukraine, where orphans are brought to America to live with families for the summer for 10 weeks, just to get respite from the orphan life. So we contacted the Host Ukraine team, and we were matched with an 11-year-old boy named Maxim. Once we said yes to hosting and we were matched with Maxim, our next obstacle was finding $3,000 for the hosting fees. We weren't sure where the funds were gonna come from, so my sister helped me set up a GoFundMe account, and within 4 days, we had raised the $3,000 for hosting.
3 weeks after we decided to host, we went to Chicago and picked up Max at O'Hare International Airport.
I'll never forget the first time I saw Maxim. A sea of yellow Host Ukraine shirts came down the hallway, and I eagerly combed all the faces looking for Max's. And once I found him, I could hardly keep myself from jumping up and down, trying to motion him to come over to us. Once we got to the car and things were quiet, we were able to talk with Max a little bit more, and we actually learned that he speaks English quite fluently. So that was quite a nice surprise. So we didn't have to rely on Google Translate as much. So we just asked him the basic questions: what's your favorite color, your favorite food? And then he fell asleep and slept the rest of the car ride home. Max spent 10 weeks with us that summer, and we had made a lot of really sweet memories. Max had a lot of firsts that summer. He got to go fishing, go on a kayak, go boating, go tubing. He played soccer on a soccer league that we had signed him up for. He got to go camping and roast marshmallows and just do a lot of things that he had never gotten to experience before. Max took a special liking to August. He really liked the idea of having a little brother. At the beginning of the summer, I told Max that he was a big brother and that he would have to look out for his little siblings. When I look back at pictures of Max from the beginning of the summer to the end, you can see a stark difference in his face. There's this light in him that at the beginning of the summer was hidden beneath wounds and 11 years of hardship. And at the end of the summer, this boy came to life, and you could see the light and the joy in him again.
Our 10 weeks with Max quickly came to an end, and it was time for him to return to Ukraine. After dropping Max off at the airport, it became apparent what our next step was going to be. We were going to adopt Max.
One of the most challenging things with adoption is the financial aspect of it, raising funds. There's a lot of families that would adopt, but because of financial reasons, they do not. And it's scary, but we felt that God had brought us to this, and He was gonna bring us through it. Over the past couple months, we've done several fundraisers. We've done garage sales, an online silent auction, a 5K run walk, and a puzzle fundraiser. We set specific goals for each fundraiser, and God met our amounts exactly every single time. We are so humbled and blessed to have received matching grants from Lifesong for Orphans and Pathway Community Church here in Fort Wayne.
We are eager for Max to return home and forever be a part of our family. We would be honored to have you join us in prayer as we continue the adoption process to bring Max home.